Did not know it was ready and up. What is going on, guys? My name is Josh. How's it going, YouTubers? And how's it going if anybody's here on Twitch? Obviously this is a different scenery right now. I got kind of caught up in the Tales of the Borderlands, and I thought, you know, Telltale's pretty fun. So here I am. I just bought the rest of the episodes for Game of Thrones, so now we're starting. Yeah, I started the first episode last night. Basically the part where like the king dies and whatever. You run away with the sword, Roderick's dead, this other, whatever his face is, the slavey guy is dead. Everybody's basically dead, you run away with the sword, and then that's all I got to. But before I start streaming today, I'm making a video. I know I tried to get it into an Assassin's Creed game, but I couldn't. So it's gonna be weird on YouTube, but it's gonna be, I guess, content wise it's gonna be fine, because this video is about Assassin's Creed, even though we're in discussion right now. So just give you a little backdrop of like everything. If you want, yeah, and you have nothing else to do right now before you watch this video, I have another video describing how Desmond is possibly still alive. You should go watch that right now and then come back here. To add on to that, let me just get into the context. So we know Assassin's Creed started, I'm gonna say 2006, 7, 5-ish. Around there with the first game. Altair, he killed Al-Mualim, and then he started the Brotherhood. Everything happened after that. Then, if you go in accordance to timeline, like general historical timeline, it would be, I'm gonna say 2 instead of Ezio's collection, but everything with Ezio. So 2, like I said, everything with Ezio. So the Italian Revolution in the 1400s and stuff like that. Is okay, my stream has volume. Then after Ezio, we'd have to go in terms of the timeline to when what's his name? Not Adiwali. Achilles was first prominently brought. So it'd be 1, 2, 4, because I'm pretty sure it's 4, because Edward is supposed to be a great ancestor of what's his name, Haytham, like grandfather or something like that. Then it would be after, so 1, 2, 4, Rogue, or wait, hang on. After 4, we have Rogue and 3 existing around the same time, because Haytham and Shay are partners in the Templars, and Connor's disbanding the Templars. But at the end of Rogue, we know that whatever discussion Shay has with someone, which I'll get to in a second, is talking about Connor's band of assassins disbanding the Templars. So somewhere down the line, 3 coexist at the same time as Rogue. So 3 and Rogue are kind of in the same time. And right after that, we have Unity, because we know Shay's the person that kills Arno's dad. So Unity would come right after Rogue. And after Rogue, obviously, Syndicate. Now, why this video is so important is because people, in the generic sense of video games, trash the hell out of Unity. And that's what makes Unity so important, because nobody gave a shit about it. I recently beat Unity off stream. I was bored. I figured out how to get my save back, and I finished the game. But I didn't play Dead Kings. But I went and I watched someone play Dead Kings through till the end, and I found possibly one of the biggest Easter eggs yet for Assassin's Creed, because you can't really say it's an Easter egg for some. Eve possibly saved Desmond's life and Desmond's still alive. And he stabbed Lucy and killed his potential son. Apparently there's an Assassin's Creed comic book now that says he has a son. So I don't know what the hell happened there. But here's what I'm getting at here. So Arno does Dead Kings. And at the end of Dead Kings he retrieves this. It's like a lantern. Because in Dead Kings you have lanterns to go underground. It's a lantern of Eden. And it has like Apple of Eden powers, basically. Now at the end of the game the credits start to roll and he gives the lantern to someone to take to someone. Now this is where Desmond is alive with the blood of Eve. Then this possibility could be true or could just be a spin-off kind of idea. When Altair killed Al-Mualim, he burned him. We know that for a fact. And Al-Mualim was dead. But if Eve's blood could save Desmond, it could have possibly saved Al-Mualim. And nobody would have known of it because they burned the body and threw it in a ditch or whatever. What Arno says at the end of Dead Kings, he says to the person when he gives them the Lantern of Eden, give this to Al-Mualim in Cairo. We know for a fact that the next game is going to be happening in Egypt, which is very, very, very similar. Not similar, in the same district as Cairo, Egypt, right? What if, for some odd reason, Al-Mualim is still alive and he's in Egypt and he's gonna be in the next Assassin's Creed game? That's my theory, that Al-Mualim is alive because Arno wanted somebody to give that to Al-Mualim, and I don't know how they would work it. It might just be somebody else named Al-Mualim, for God's sakes knowing. I don't even know. But it's something I found that I thought maybe, and I didn't, nobody even mentioned it because nobody played Dead Kings. That's why it's so important to understand Unity was trash as a game, but in terms of story, it might be a game changer. So, I don't know. It might just be somebody else has the same name, Al-Mualim. Or maybe it is Al-Mualim who somehow got a hold of Adam or Eve's blood and managed to survive. Hold on, just give me a second. Yeah, somehow Al-Mualim would have gotten a hold. What the? Sorry, I thought I turned it off and it didn't. I don't know. Yeah, somehow Al-Mualim would have gotten a hand of Adam or Eve's blood and would have had to come in contact to it and survived being burned. Because if Desmond is alive, his right hand would have been burned, but he survived. So Eve's blood basically gives you fire invincibility? I don't know. What I'm trying to get at here is that Unity has the Easter egg that might be leading towards Al-Mualim being alive in Egypt. And if Al-Mualim is alive in Egypt, is he a Templar? Is he an assassin? Arno's giving him another piece of Eden. We know what he did with it the first time. Is he gonna try to reattempt at, if we assume he's alive, and he's still the same Al-Mualim that we knew from Altair's past, is he gonna try to create this Templar order, or the new tomorrow, where people are ruled by people with power? Or has he gone back to being an assassin and putting these tools of destruction, per se, into a vault? I don't know, you don't know. But one thing for sure is that there's another Assassin's Creed game. So, I don't know. Hopefully YouTube, I hope a lot of people get a hold of this video, because honestly, I know a lot of people did not play Unity. So why would they play Dead Kings? I don't know. Probably not. I didn't play Dead Kings, but I beat Unity. But I think it's a crucial piece of dialogue that should be brought up, because it's something that we all know. If you played the first game in Assassin's Creed, you know Al-Mualim was the guy who was the head of assassins, turned rogue when he got the Apple of Eden, kicked Altair out, and then tried to control people. And then he got murdered by Altair and burned. How could he have survived? How could Desmond have survived? How does Desmond have a son? We don't know these answers, but there's theories. Like, what I'm saying is, like, maybe this is just a random guy named Al-Mualim. But the same way, Ezio's uncle is freaking, it's a me, Mario. Like, he's not an Italian plumber. He has a big ass sword, right? So it could just be a random guy named Al-Mualim. But I have a feeling if Desmond is alive, then this guy could be Al-Mualim, and he's somehow alive. How? I don't know. How old would he be? I don't know. But that's my theory. Guys, if you watched through the entire video, if you got anything to say, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it wasn't Al-Mualim, maybe it's like Al-Mulem, I don't know, whatever. Or maybe you agree with me, maybe you have your own theory of your own. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. But that's what I think for right now. The only thing we can do, and will do obviously, is wait until the next Assassin's Creed. I think Ubisoft's claim is that they will release it this year, because I know Wildlands came out. They said they're gonna release another. Wildlands is supposed to come out. It already came out. Fractured Butthole is supposed to come out this year too. I don't know if they're doing another Tomb Raider, or not Tomb Raider, Tom Clancy this year, but they said Assassin's Creed would come out this year. The Crew 2 is a possibility also, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I want to hear what you guys have to think or say about this, because Al-Mualim, man, I don't know. Alright, thank you guys anyways. If you're here on Twitch, I'm going to begin regular streaming in a second. I'm just going to stop this stream so I can upload it as a separate video to YouTube. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below like I said, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.